Hey guys, welcome to the Xtreme channel. Probably shouldn't say guys because recently I learned that Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, stopped saying come on in guys because guys was offensive to people. Hey, whatever you identify as today. In all honesty, if you got offended by that, you can call me whatever you want. Most people do in the comments below anyway. But today is December 1st, 2021. It is the last day. No, wait, reverse that. It is the first day of December. That means we're going to talk about some of the stuff that happened in November and all the cool upcoming crap in December on the Xtreme channel. Okay, guy? Damn it. As the Xtreme channel is pushing towards 50,000 subscribers, these are just a few of the statues we are giving away on the journey there. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hey, people. That could be offensive too if you're not identifying as a person. Hey, you. Well, some people don't like to be called you. That's kind of rude too. Welcome to the Xtreme channel. This channel is usually all about Xtreme collectibles, which is kind of difficult because recently I did announce my retirement. But for the next 12 months or so, we still have a ton of content coming to you guys. And that's what we're going to talk about today. A little bit about the content that happened in November, but more importantly, some of the exciting stuff happening in December. So in traditional format, we're going to cover a number of things. We're going to cover my favorite pieces that arrived in November. We're going to cover anything that I bought in November. Remember, I had a budget of 2 statues. Did I stick to it? We're going to cover things I wanted to buy, but I didn't. And what's so funny is, even though I did pretty good on my budget, even though I didn't stick to it, there isn't really a lot. And more importantly, we're going to talk about all the exciting stuff in December that's happening. So let's kick it off talking about my favorite pieces that arrived in November. Now, this was incredibly difficult because only 4 pieces arrived. How many? 4. So instead of ranking them, let's just talk about what they were. First was this custom Hawkeye piece right here, which, as you know, unfortunately, I am selling because I no longer have an Avengers collection. Another one that I may or may not sell, I had a couple buyers that haven't responded as the time I'm filming this, is this custom Superman Kandor piece. Of course, I received Queen Studios Thanos Endgame, their 1/4 scale statue. Awesome statue. A lot of people like this intro. Make sure to check out the video if you haven't. And Prime 1 Studios Ryu. Now, this was probably my favorite, honestly. As you guys know, if you recall that video, I actually ended up keeping my entire Street Fighter collection because I love this so much. Now, if you recall last month's video, I was supposed to have about 20 statues arrive. It's like 4 in the morning. It's kind of creepy here at 4 in the morning. Probably because there's like 60 statues staring at me. So hopefully a lot of those will come in this month. We'll talk about those. Again, I have tracking on tons of them. Some of them will actually arrive before this video airs, but I have to film early because once again, I'm traveling. Because as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, Q4 is crazy for me. December, especially crazy. Not only is there like 3 Christmas parties, and by the way, if Christmas offends you, go fuck yourself. That's what Jesus would tell you. But multiple trips once again. I have to carry on with life, that's kind of important. Plus, I think I have 3 children. I haven't seen them in a while. But anyway, I am pretty stoked. I just got back from Puerto Vallarta. See the tan? And I did make a drunken purchase while I was down there. Maybe 2. So I have a budget of 2 statues per month in November. I'm going to let you know right now I bought 4, but let's make up some pretend rules. I only bought 3. Did I say 3? Yeah, I only bought 3 the month before, and I could have bought 4, so one of them technically doesn't count. And technically, if I only buy 1 in December, I'm still on budget. But these are made-up rules anyway. So let's look at what I bought. First is a custom statue. So this is a private unlicensed commission. I can't give you any information on this, but this is a Knoll. So you'll see another Knoll statue later in this video. This one probably won't come out, honestly, till 2023. Absolutely amazing piece. There are so many different switch outs. I am just loving Knoll so much in the new comics. If you don't know who that is, make sure you've not only liked this video, but you've hit that subscribe button and that bell notification because I have a video coming out in Knoll in less than a week. Another custom I bought is Toxin. If you don't know this, he's kind of the offspring of Carnage. So I'm really into Absolute Carnage right now. I'm about halfway through the omnibus. So I'm taking all these symbiote characters because I'm a big symbiote fan. You can actually see a lot behind me. I'm actually changing that display in the next few weeks, and you guys are going to see a room tour, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Got what was a grail of mine XM Studios Samurai Ivy. If you're a follower of the channel, you know I've been chasing this for a few years. I finally did nab this for a decent price. So this is actually supposed to arrive the day I'm filming it. So hopefully my tiny kids will be able to get it into the house. And the last one, you'll also see this video in the next week, is the Iron Studios Triceratops. I've always wanted this piece, but I didn't want to pull the trigger, but they did a killer deal for Black Friday. So this is also en route, should arrive in about 2 days from the time I'm filming this video. So you will see it very, very soon. Even though I only bought 4 statues, but again, 2 of those don't count, I didn't really have a lot to resist, honestly. If you're curious what I think about statues, make sure to check out the Xtreme do daily blogs on new statue releases there, including the only one that falls into the hashtag restraint category of this video. Those are statues I really, really wanted to buy, but I actually practiced a little bit of maturity. There's only one this month, and it is the new Prime 1 Studios Batman piece. So this one right here that is based off the comic art, Jim Lee, and Robert Pattinson in the new movie. I think Robert Pattinson's going to do a fantastic job. I'm very excited about it, and I'm kind of collecting movie Batman statues, so that's why I really wanted this. But I have a feeling if the movie does well, which I think it will, there will be a lot more of those statues. So I will wait and see, even though this looks phenomenal. So before we dive into what is arriving in the month of December, or supposed to, I want to talk to you about some cool videos we have coming up. So first of all, in traditional Xtreme fashion, at the end of the year, we always do countdown videos. We're going to do a countdown of my favorite custom pieces that arrived this year, my favorite license pieces, my most anticipated license pieces for next year, that'll be the first of the year videos, and of course my most anticipated customs. I also have 2 room tours scheduled for you. One will be in December, and it's actually of this office. While you can't see it, about 60% of this has changed, so I'm really stoked to show you guys. Members of the Xtreme channel have seen it. If you want to know what that's about, check the join or the link in the description below. Also, something else I have planned for you at the end of the year. It is an amazing, awesome, awesome video. I really, really want to tell you what it is, but I'm not going to. It's all planned out, and I think you guys will love it. So enough of that. Let's look at what other videos will launch, because all the pieces that are coming to this table or the table at my basement, I would love to say X household or mansion or cave, but it's a basement. I do detailed videos on. So let's kick it off, starting with the Prime 1 Balrog diorama. This right here should come. I ordered this by sea, so it takes a little bit longer. Got it from Comic Concepts because they're traditionally cheaper on shipping and a little bit cheaper on the retail price. It is the regular version because I did not care for the exclusive. Hopefully this will arrive, and this is going to be at the office with my movie pieces. J&D's Wonder Woman should be here any moment. It's been on a container, so I'm hoping that it comes in the month of December. Very excited for this piece. Not a fan of the base, but I like everything else. I got word that my XM Grimlock should finally arrive. Very, very stoked to have this piece. I completely redid my display. He's going to go against Devastator. And I'm really excited because XM Studios also says that their Soundwave is supposed to arrive. I didn't expect it to come this early, but I think this is just going to be top notch, and he's going to look great with all the other Generation 1 Transformers. And again, you guys know I've been waiting a long, long time for this Bayformer Sentinel Prime. This is another one I ordered by sea, so who knows when it's going to show up. It should have showed up about 6 months ago, but it's definitely worth the wait. So Sentinel Prime from the Michael Bay Transformer movies made by Prime 1 Studios. This one I'm not 100% sure on, the Spinosaurus. So this has been released in Asia. I'm hoping my distributor will get it in the month of December. This is from Jurassic Park. Prime 1 Studios made it. He's going to look fantastic pairing off against the Tyrannosaurus Rex that I have. Now, I also have Prime 1 Studios Triceratops coming. This is on top of Iron Studios. So this is 1/15 scale. It's a little bit smaller. And I didn't initially want this, but I took it instead of the Iron Studios one. And then I had that discount on the Iron Studios for Black Friday. So now I guess I'm going to get both. Again, you got a dinosaur theme going, and I can't wait to show you where they are displayed in the new office. Well, the office isn't new, just the setup. The only thing I kept was the Venom and Spider-Man. Everything else has changed. I have tracking on this custom Vision. I know some people already have it in hand. This one's only going to hit the review table, and then Jerry has actually bought it from me, which I don't collect Avengers anymore. Absolutely phenomenal piece. This piece makes me want to keep my Avengers. Prime 1 Studios, God Hand pieces. We got Conrad, will hopefully arrive. Slan was pushed back. She should come next month. But Conrad, can't wait for you guys to see the new Berserk display at the office, because also the Skull Knight will hopefully arrive. It's being shipped via sea, but I had to build a special display for it, and I love the way that display of Berserk looks. Prime 1 Studios Harley Quinn. Sideshow still has this listed for December distribution, so I'm very hopeful. I've been waiting for her for a very long time. I've had a spot reserved just for her. And kind of a heads up on the video tours I'm going to do, where you're going to see empty spots, I'm also going to superimpose the pieces that are coming in to kind of give you an idea, because I have my end game finally planned out. Now, part of that end game, as I talked about, is symbiotes. Here's that Knoll statue I was talking about. This actually arrives in 2 days. So I'm going to do a review on him. I'm going to completely redo the Venom display behind me. Half of it's going to be symbiote stuff related, non-Eddie Brock. The other will all be Eddie Brock. Very stoked to show you guys not only the Knoll statue and tell you a little bit about him, but also the display behind me. Now, Tweeterhead Tila is set to arrive. This, I'm either going to cancel or review and resell it. Most likely the latter. As you guys know, if you caught my video yesterday where I sold stuff, I sold off all my Masters of the Universe. With one exception, I do have their Skeletor bust coming, which I'll figure out later. Now, I did buy a bunch of stuff from a custom group. I normally don't talk about them, but their name rhymes with Raven Babs. I have like 9 pieces on order, and they've been promising they're all going to arrive for like the last year or two, and they haven't showed up. So who knows what's going to happen with those, but I wanted to throw that out there. It's more of just an evil rant. One I really hope arrives, it'll be tough, but it has been shipped, is this custom Venom Spider-Man Dio. So this is a really difficult one for me because I anticipate it's either going to be one of the best custom pieces of 2021 or one of the most anticipated of 2022. I just don't know when it's going to arrive. It'll either be December or January most likely, but this is an absolutely amazing piece. Cannot wait to get it, review it, and put it with the Spider-Man stuff. Also supposed to ship fully paid is this custom Spawn. I've done a new Spawn display. Very excited to show you guys that. I'm excited to show you guys everything apparently. But this custom Spawn is supposed to ship. Depending on my shipping method, it may not hit in December, but I'm hopeful that it will. Also, this Frieza was pushed back to December. It was supposed to be Q3, but hopefully this arrives, because with that being said, I have a Piccolo statue coming. This right here will also arrive in the month of December in theory. I've already paid for shipping. I should have the tracking any day now, and I will bring a review to both of those. That plus Prime 1 Goku, whenever it arrives, will complete my Dragon Ball Z collection. I just paid for shipping on XM Predator on Throne. So the King Predator, also a new display. Guys, check out my social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I posted a TikTok video of my Predator display. It went viral. It's over 400,000 views. That's pretty exciting for me. 400,000 people now know I'm a weirdo. But I have a spot reserved just for him next to that custom throne, and he's going to look absolutely phenomenal. This Dark Side Near Throne is supposed to arrive. This is a custom piece. It's 1/4 scale, going to go with all my throne statues. Again, he's not on the throne. He's standing next to it. This will look amazing. Also, another video I did on TikTok that kind of went viral, 100,000 views, is a throne video. So again, make sure you check that out if you have not. So that's it. A lot of exciting stuff, lots of traveling. We do have another for sale video launching, probably not on December 31st because I want to do some special videos for you, but it'll probably launch the first week of January. So again, make sure you've not only liked this video, but you've subscribed to the channel, hit that bell notification. If you've seen my for sale videos in the past, a lot of pieces I sell well under retail, as I try to liquidate about half of my collection. So I really appreciate you guys watching, but now is the best time for me. I love to see your comments. Let me know what you got in November, what you have coming in December, whether it's collectible related or just some cool plans. Make sure to leave that comment below because you could win a statue. To win one of these statues, all you have to do is make sure you've liked this video, you've subscribed to the channel, you've hit that bell notification, and then just drop a comment below. Every 5,000 subscriber milestone, we are going to do a random drawing and pick a random comment and give one of these statues away, plus some additional ones I'm not showing right now. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. But thank you guys. Merry Christmas. I will definitely give you some thoughts on Christmas Day. I really appreciate you guys. So again, make sure to leave a comment below. Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.